and girls, please put your hands together. Making her way to the cage, representing Islamabad, Faiqa! Red corner, Fatima Balochistan, please make your way to the cage.
The next fight, इसके बाद जो fight होगी, वो होगी female 47 atomweight category. Noor Fatima, team 8, Ummul Baneen Balochistan. Noor Fatima, Ummul Baneen, please तैयार हो जाए. इसके बाद आपकी fight है. Please make your way to the cage. Fatima Batul.
Daniel, you've got a contest here as well. Please welcome from the red corner, representing Balochistan, Fatima.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is the first semi-final in the women's strawweight category. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Islamabad, Faiqa Safar, and her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Balochistan, Fatima Bout. Referee in charge of the cage, shah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the NFT, the National Fighting Tournament. We are live, happening right now. Is Faiqa versus Fatima. This is the ladies, the women's atomweight division. In the blue we have Faiqa, and then in the red we have Fatima.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go down. Fatima from Balochistan, Faiqa from Islamabad, representing Team Fight Fortress. This is a one not to miss, happening in the strawweight female division. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these are 3 3-minute rounds. Strawweight.
Referee Shah checking with the judges, checking with the fighters, and we are underway with the first round here, first semi-final here, the women's strawweight category. Faiqa and Fatima will battle it out for a spot.
Man, these girls from Balochistan, they're killers. They're striking, they're grappling. It's just on another level. And plus, they start training from such a young age that by this age, they develop a pretty good level, high level set of skills for themselves.
Faiqa circling Fatima right now, trying to get a strike in there.
They're getting it on. Faiqa's feeling it.
She caught the kick through a punch. Now, Fatima, you can tell, has some kind of a striking background, probably wushu, the way she's moving, light on her feet.
Faiqa needs to keep her hands up while she's pressing forward. Ooh, good jab by Fatima.
She needs to make sure she doesn't get caught with those body kicks. Those body push kicks are a wushu staple.
Oh,
good leg kick there.
Beautiful right hand by
Faiqa doing a nice job of moving in and out, but at some point you have to question how much moving is
that was close.
sufficient.
Slightly grazed Faiqa's face. Good high kick by Fatima.
There we go. That's what she needs to do. Good
Pressing
couple
forward.
of punches there by Faiqa. She's chasing after that takedown, does not get it.
Yeah.
Chasing is not always a good idea in a fight. If you get caught coming in, boom. That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Let's hope Faiqa keeps her hands up.
Fatima seems to be the more technical fighter going in to this fight. Faiqa needs to make this a dog fight. Just get in there and brawl it out.
That's 100% correct, Salman. Right now, Fatima seems to be landing those distance strikes, those push kicks to good effect. Faiqa not able to come in and make this, like you said, a dog fight, a brawl, so to speak.
And Faiqa's face seems to be turning red as well by those punches. Ooh, another one. She just ate another one coming in. That's what I'm saying. Do not run into these punches.
Got to set it up, got to lay out some traps. Well, let's see. That's a nice left hook. That left hook's been there for Faiqa.
Excellent counters by Faiqa.
Faiqa lands that left hook on the entry. I mean, that's a good, and the way she's catching these kicks, that's good.
And then we take it to the ground and let's see what goes on from here.
It's a very important takedown for Faiqa here, the
Faiqa
judge's eyes.
Find herself in full mount, whereas Fatima is holding on, keeping Faiqa close to her. Faiqa's doing a nice job of staying busy off the top.
Body,
so far,
head.
Fatima hasn't done anything in return.
I think this is why the corner of Faiqa was celebrating this, because it looks like Fatima does not have much of a grappling arsenal, or maybe she hasn't just shown it yet, but the way her legs are just staying there right now, she's not really moving or shrimping, and just holding on for dear life. It tells me that the best way, or the key to victory for Faiqa, it appears, could be the grappling as we go into the second round between Fatima Batul and Faiqa Zafar. Stay right here, do not go anywhere. We will be back with the first semi-final of the women's strawweight category.
Ladies and gentlemen, going into round number 2, Faiqa in the blue, Fatima in the red. A pretty equal round. Good for Faiqa on the ground, excellent for Fatima on the feet.
Yeah, Fatima had her moments, but Faiqa eventually did what he needed to do. Get her in her face, take her down, keep her there. And I suspect that's what she's going to be trying to do in the second round.
Oh, nice right hand by Faiqa. Again, good. She's found her momentum now. She knows what to do.
High stakes. It's for all the marbles. A spot at the final happening tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. right here where you are watching National Fighting Tournament. Do not go anywhere right now either. We have a lot more women's fights, a lot more men's fights in the heavier weight classes. But right now, Faiqa Zafar is moving over to side control, potentially north-south. But she has to be careful of that choke. She can't get caught here.
Yeah, part of being an athlete, a fighter, is recognizing what works and what doesn't work. And coming into the second round, it seems that Faiqa took the first round, realized that taking Fatima down would be much more beneficial for her, and that's exactly what she did in the second one. Here now, on top, is Faiqa.
I have a feeling that Fatima is utilizing a lot of arm strength in holding Faiqa's neck, which might get disadvantage for her,
It's
Salman.
probably because she's not used to being on the ground, and yeah, you're right. The longer
Just trying to
she
cover the distance.
And the longer she holds on to Faiqa like this, the more she's going to exhaust herself out. Meaning that when they are back on their feet, or if they are back on their feet, she may not have the same oomph in her strikes.
Yep.
First person to pronounce oomph as umph, Salman Bhatt.
My bad.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
Nah, you playing.
So far, the fight on the ground, Fatima has gotten Faiqa in an uncomfortable position, yet she herself is in an uncomfortable position. No strikes are being landed on the ground as of now.
But then again, this is okay for Faiqa because she's not in any threat of being choked out unless she just gets suffocated in a weird way, because you can't really choke a person out like this. I feel like they've done their research correctly. Fatima does not have a lot of experience on the ground, but Faiqa Zafar nonetheless exploiting that. She's moving the right way. That's perfect. Now she's ended up on some sort of a top mount here. Could potentially even get her back. All she needs to do is get her head free. Easier said than done. But as soon as she does that, she's golden right now, Faiqa Zafar.
Fatima listening intently to her corner right now, who
Clock's ticking.
don't seem to have much to tell her from here.
10 seconds to go into the second round.
Corner, probably screaming things right now, but they're pretty quiet. We head on now to the third and final round.
Faiqa Zafar got the top position and held it for the majority of this round. And Fatul, of course, tried the offensive flurry, not successful.
In the corner of Fatima is Ali Haider, who just recently fought and won a few fights ago, moving on to the finals here at the NFT. We'll be right back with the action in the third and final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, last and final round of this strawweight bout. Again, Faiqa in the blue representing Islamabad from Team Fight Fortress. Fatima in the red from Balochistan. It's been quite an equal fight coming into the third round, Daniel, if you come to see it. Faiqa did not dominate the first round, but she had her advantages. And on the other hand, Fatima, she kept a firm position in the second one.
Yeah, but I feel like just by virtue of Faiqa being on top, she's got both rounds,
Yep.
maybe in the judges' scorecards. But then again, like you said, not a lot of activity, so it could go either way. And we're seeing that trend continue right now. Not a lot of activity. I feel like referee Vesha has been lenient with these girls. They were quite inactive in the last round as well, not really throwing any strikes. They could have been stood up, but right now they're not throwing a lot, but a low leg kick, only thing we've seen so far.
You can tell that the grappling has taken a toll on the energy of Fatima. Her shots and movement is a little more labored going into this third round.
Yeah, I feel like it might have taken a toll on Faiqa as well, because
Yeah.
grappling stamina is a different beast, you know.
But man, I like Faiqa's footwork. She's constantly moving in and out, sideways as well, managing her distance. But then again, when she comes in all guns and blazing, she doesn't keep her hands up high. She's always eating a punch from Fatima.
Even, I would say, on the feet, no clear advantage.
Again, a flurry. Faiqa pressing towards Fatima. Not successful with anything.
Fatima doing what she needs to do is maintaining her distance so she doesn't get taken down again. As you can tell that every time Faiqa comes at Fatima with something, Fatima seems to be moving backwards, expecting a takedown.
Faiqa advancing, Fatima retreating, and now the opposite. Back and forth, but no clear winner in the striking exchanges, but a good jab there by Fatima.
Woo! Strong jab, Daniel. And she's like, what, yaar? She's like, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Faiqa
Talking to
her
her.
opponent, complaining actually.
Faiqa's getting pissed now. I hope she, she's calm, cool, and collected right now. Doesn't do anything aggressively. That might just cost her the fight.
I feel like this would be a perfect time for her to start
Whoa.
going for that level change.
Both
and
landing
takedown. There we
jabs.
go.
There we go.
Good timing, Daniel.
Thank you. I'm free to corner Fighting Alliance. I'm not announcing that event. If anybody wants a corner, man, I'm just kidding.
There doesn't seem to be a lack of corner in the corner of Fatima there. Like 5 or 6 people going.
All the team Balochistan, I think. Fatima now again on bottom position, Faiqa on top.
This seems to cement maybe all 3 rounds
Good
for
shots,
Faiqa
good
here.
shots.
If you're looking
Potential.
at the judges' scorecards, it looks good for her.
All coaches like to tell their fighters never leave it at the hands of the judges.
10 seconds to go into the third and final round.
Let's see if either of these women will have a reason to complain as we are about to go to the judges' scorecards. Faiqa, Zafar, Fatima, Batul fight all 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be going to the official scores. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. National Fighting Tournament.
Good fight.
एक बार बहुत सारी तालियां हो जाएं दोनों फाइटर्स के लिए। ऐसे नहीं चलेगा, बहुत सारी तालियां होनी चाहिए दोनों फाइटर्स के लिए। ऐसे, शाबाश। सही है। किसको लगता है कि फाइका जीती है? Who thinks Fatima has won from Balochistan? And we await the decisions once again. We tell you you're joining us for NFT, the National Fighting Tournament Season 2, coming to you live from SA Gardens at Shah, Kaku. You're catching us live at home on the platforms of Facebook and YouTube, live stream on pages of PMMAF, SA Gardens and NFT. Do subscribe, go there live and tell us what you think about the semi-finals tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored this contest 30-27, 30-26, and 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, advancing to the finals.